Hello friends, this lecture is also available in the Urdu and Hindi language. If you want to watch in the Urdu and Hindi language, you can take the link in the description of this video. Today our topic is analog module of FX series FX2N. Today we will learn about the analog programming of the FX2N for AD. I will write here. Today our analog module is FX2N for AD. For AD means it has a 4 channel and every channel has a analog to digital option. Okay, and you can see this is a FX3U is a main PLC module, and there are 2 special analog module is attached. One is the DA, this is a digital analog, and this is the AD, this is the analog to digital module. Okay, you can attach in this way the analog module with this. Today our module is FX2N 480, not 280. Okay, I will show the manual of the FX2N. You can see it is the introduction. Is the external dimension. By this dimension you can select your control panel size. It is showing the length, height and width of the module. This is the channel 1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 channels in this module of analog to digital module. This wiring diagram is very important. You can see this is a channel number 4 and channel number 1 wiring. This is the FX2N 480 module, and this is the 24 supply of this module. You can see if your voltage input is minus 10 volt to plus 10 volt, then you have to use only V plus and V1 minus. These are 2 points to use, and 2 wires you will attach this module. Okay, and you will read voltage input. If your input is in shape of the current, then you have to use V plus and I plus is short, and other one with V1 V and I minus. Okay, in this way you have to use for current input wiring. Okay, connection with PLC. You can see this module is compatible with following PLCs: FX2N, FX3UC, FX2NC, FX1N, FX2N. You can attach this module with these series PLC. You can attach 8 module, maximum connectable unit 8. Okay, this series PLC, and this series FX2N it can attach 4, maximum 4 value. So say FX0 it has 4 maximum value, but FX1 has a 8 maximum value for attaching 8 module with this series of the PLC. You can see this is the wiring. We have seen it before it, and this is a very important graph. You can see this is the graph of the analog value and digital output. Okay, if your voltage input is minus plus and plus 10 volt in shape, then digital output will be maximum 2047 and minus 2048. Okay, this is a maximum output value of maximum voltage. For example, 10 volt will be shown in your PLC programming plus 2047. Okay, and this is a milliampere graph. If your input is plus 4 milliampere to plus 20 milliampere, then you can see the maximum value of digital output will be 1750, and this is a 20 milliampere to plus 20 milliampere graph. Okay, no, this is a very important buffer memory. All the values of analog module come in buffer memory. Okay, this is a buffer memory of the FX2N 480, and this is a buffer channel location is 0. This is a 1 location, in 2 location. In 0 location, you can select the channel selection. By this memory, you can select the channel, the voltage, ampere. If you don't want to use the channel, you have to put some value in these 4 digits. Okay, I will show there. You can see channel selection. There are 4 space, and you can see other manual. You can see this empty space for channel number 1 is for channel 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, if you want to use voltage minus 10 volt to plus 10 volt, then you have to put 1 here. Yeah, you can see there is one example. You can see here, this is for channel number 1. 0 mean it will present the range of the voltage, this one. Okay, and 1 will be show is the range of the milliampere. You can attach the milliampere sensor on channel number 2, and channel number 3 and 4 is a off condition because we have put 3 value. Okay, so let's start the programming. First, channel number 1, and we want to read minus 10 volt to plus 10 volt. Okay, so we will use 2 command to and from. 2 is used for reading 2 is for writing the value in buffer memory, and from is will be used for reading the buffer memory values. Okay, so I will close this one. I will use the we will use some M0. So first T0, so T02, and first K0. K0 mean we are using a unit number 0 because you can see that 2 unit its value K0, K1 and K2 is shown. So our module is at this point, so we will use K0, unit number 0. Next K0 mean we will use buffer memory number 0. You can see this is a buffer memory. I will go in. You can see the buffer number 0. We want to select the channels, so I will use here K0, and we will put value 3330. All 3 will show channel number 2, 3 and 4 is the opposition, as it will show we will using voltage in your number 1. You can see I will again show it for your understanding. You can see this is a 3330. 0 means I am using a plus and minus 10 volt for channel number 0. Okay, and K1 is the, and again I will use from command. I want to read the channel number 1 values, so use from command. K0 means I am using year number 0, and I will put the buffer value, memory buffer value. Our channel number 1 value will become at 5 point. It is the average input value for number of the sample entering for channel number 1. Okay, channel number 1. So I will put here K5, and I will want to store the value at D0. I want to read only one value, and I have to put K0, not K0. Okay, this is a program over channel number 1 to read the minus 10 volt to plus 10 volt. Now next, I want to read channel number 2 milliampere to 20 milliampere, and channel number 3 will use as minus 10 volt to 10 volt. Okay, so I will use same. M1 will use two command for selecting the channel to K0 for unit 0, and K0 for selecting the channel is the buffer memory 0. H, I don't want to use channel 4, I want to use channel number 3 as a voltage, so I will select 0. Channel 2 for minus 2 milliampere to 20 milliampere, I will use 1, again use 3, because I don't want to use, I can if I want to use a channel 1 as a voltage, so I have to put 0. And K1 value. Okay, and next one is to read the value for by from K0 and K6 for channel number 2. I want to store D10 and K1. This is a K6 come from there for channel 2. Or if I want to find channel 3, so I will use K7. So from K0, K7 for channel number 3, D want to store value the channel number 3 to D220 and K1. So this is a programming for channel number 2 and 3. Okay, so I will compile it. This is a no error, and I want to simulate this one. You can see this time I have don't touch PLC, so value is D0. D10 also has 0 and D20 also have 0. When you attach the PLC and analog module and sensor, then all the data will be shown in this data register. Okay, if you have any question, you can raise a question on comment box, and you also send a message on WhatsApp for asking any types of question. Okay, Allah Hafiz.